Some people believe that the entrepreneurial spirit has fallen on hard times. And yet, it is an entrepreneurial spirit that is really needed in the work that we do every day. Just as a business needs entrepreneurs to respond to changing environments like we talked about here, so we in recovery are faced with the changes in the landscape all the time. Well, the Rescue Mission of Utica, we are a compassionate community, and we seek to show the love of Christ to those in need. We're grateful that Rebecca King shows that spirit of compassion in her entrepreneurial approach to recovery. And that's part of what I want to say, but there's someone that describes Rebecca and her work with us even better. His name is Solomon, and this is what he wrote. She dresses herself with strength and makes her arms strong. She perceives that her merchandise is profitable. Her lamp does not go out at night. She opens her hand to the poor and reaches out her hands to the needy. Thank you, Rebecca.
Okay, thanks for trying to make me cry, Reverend Dodd. The best part about that passage from Solomon is the end where it says, her children will rise up and they will call her blessed. And, first and foremost, I want to say that I stand here today because I have hope that my children's future will be very different than many people have experienced in their lives. We talk about hope this morning, and like most of you probably went to see the Hunger Games this week. Very depressing, by the way. But, I will take a cue from Mr. Vicente in saying that there's a line in that movie that says hope should be contained. And the message that was sent by those who are trying to control the people around them is that hope should be contained. And what I really love about what we do every day at ACC and at every one of your agencies is we tell somebody who's hopeless and helpless, guess what? If you could just hope one more time, if you could just find it in yourself for the next 24 hours to hope that your life can get better, then you just might see change. And I never thought I would stand behind a platform because my two favorite things to talk about in the whole world, God and politics. For those of you who've ever had lunch with me, my two favorite topics, and I know they're so taboo. But I have to say that number one, all the glory and all the honor for any accomplishments that have taken place at the Crisis Center over the past 2 years belong to the Lord first. Second, they belong to the incredible staff that I have at ACC. People who every day, in spite of the fact that there's people standing in front of them saying, you're not helping me, you're not helping me, why won't you help me, do your job. They take a breath and they say, you know what, you're gonna be okay. No matter how you feel today, it's gonna be all right. And they preach a message of hope and recovery every single day. For every pill that's passed by a nurse, for every counselor who redirects somebody one more time and says, just don't leave, give it one more day. We're the hands and feet of God in this community to the lives of people who a lot of us, everyday people out there, have forgotten. So I want to say thank you to all the helpers in this room who oftentimes won't take, I see how awkward it is, and they say, stand up so we can applaud for you, and all the helpers are like, I don't want to stand up, we work every day with so little reward. I also want to thank all the supervisors that I've had over the past 8 years who've sometimes dried my tears, sometimes helped me restrain my passion, and helped me learn good boundaries. I want to say thank you especially to Henry Vasali, who has been a rock over this past 18 months, and who has borne the brunt of much of my frustration. So, I don't really have much more to say. I could probably talk for an hour, but I won't preach at you. I want to close with something that I was reading in my devotions last night, which was in James chapter 1, verse 17. And it says, every good and perfect gift comes down from the Father of heavenly lights. And he does not change like shifting shadows. God is the same today, yesterday, and forever. And in that I will place my hope. Thank you.